I ain't supposed to fix it.
Right.
I ain't supposed to heal you from it. It's your mess. But having a coach to guide you through doing the work really fits with that mindset of sustainability and my value base. But this is about giving you practical tools.
Yeah.
This is about you being able to have a perspective of assessing people, listening to them. You'll be listening as you practice this. This is one of those things that once you learn it, you can't unlearn it. Being able to filter things through this questioning process in your own mind.
Yeah.
What just happened?
Yeah.
Let me self, what are the facts of what's just happening? Ooh, this situation is conflicting with my values. Okay, but I'm committed to not traumatizing myself. So I either need to question the values or set a boundary. Simple.
Yeah.
Okay, self, let me listen to what, do I have the words to communicate why I'm having a little, irritation? I'm feeling, my inner Shanana is saying something is not feeling right, and I'm learning to trust myself. We talked about that this morning.
Yeah.
Knowing what you like and don't like, knowing those things that we've done haven't been things we really wanted to do. Like, we know what truth feels like. Sometimes. I think a lot of times.
Because if you keep telling yourself the same lie, then that lie sounds like truth, right? So
you can get it's like mud on the mirror.
Yeah.
The mirror still works, but if you don't take the mud off, the mirror is not, it's reflecting the mud.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I think we feel it if we're not totally disconnected. I think they have some psychological terms for that when we get totally disconnected from that. I think we still feel those emotions, even if they're numbed, and we do things to numb them. That's why I talk about trauma being the addiction. The things we do are the behavioral drugs of choice. Sometimes our behavior leads us to substances, but all of that is to numb the emotions, numb those flags in our life that are saying something's out of alignment. And either check your values or check what you're doing, but something's not matching up. And what if we had ways to stop doing the damage to myself? Now, I can't control you, so I set boundaries. If you don't align with my values, if I want to be protected, and if I take seriously the job of taking care of me, then I have to set boundaries when you don't share my values. But if I'm the one doing the damage, and I'm committed to not damaging myself or taking care of myself to the best of my ability, I can control one person in this relationship. I'm going to put some boundaries up. I'm going to have you stop talking to me right now. You don't stop talking, I'm going to leave, because you about to cause me some damage, and I'm about to be triggered. And if I get triggered, I'm going to damage myself and you. I'm going to say some stuff about you, all your kinfolk.
Don't take me there.
And I know it's going to damage me, so I got to put a boundary up. And so part of this is about saying I can't control the world, but if I stop doing the damage myself to me, that's winning. If I stop being the abuser to myself, and the first way we stop doing that is lying to ourselves. Let me stop, or at least acknowledging it so that you accept the consequences for your actions, good or bad. If I know I'm getting ready to do this and I really don't want to, I understand. Because my choice is to do it. Because there's a lot of other factors. It's not black and white. There's other factors. I'm going to do it. But now I understand that doing this is going to cause me some trauma. It will. Even though I'm choosing to do this thing, I need to take that in and be able to process it as soon as possible. Because you know what happens with them seeds? They start growing. You may think it's a little thing, but this gives you the tools to say, I'm doing something that's going to create trauma. Let me unpack it. Let me heal from this before those seeds can put any roots down. I'm making the choice, and I understand why. Logically, I understand why I'm making this choice, and it's the right choice for the situation because these are the best choices I got to make. However, these tools are about saying, but if I let it just stay there, that weed will grow roots. It'll match up with another weed, and they'll be sucking the resources out of my life. Let me undo that damage. It's like unweaving something because you got a bad thread in there, and then you weave it back together. And so these are tools for life. And so they will go with you. Part of what you'll take with you is modeling. How does it feel living in these spaces where you can be honest? Because you'll understand the benefit of it. Again, remember that you go back to the old paradigm and it becomes hard. Geez, I got to pretend. Ooh, I can't say what. Oh, geez, and people. Not. Living the old paradigm becomes intolerable. Little bit, one more, and so hopefully it's a setup to say we can't go back. We're going forward, and we're going forward with a better set of tools.
Right.
Going forward with a better set of tools. Did that answer the question?
Oh, sure.